So I get to work the other day, and a guy asks me, hey, how long is your bike commute? So I said, hey, it's 7.5 miles, takes me about 35 minutes. And he's like, nice, so you're doing it for the environment and your health, that's great. And again, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this for the environment, I'm not doing it for my health. I'm biking to work for the economy. You know, I could pander to environmentalists and health enthusiasts, but no, I refuse to pander. I refuse to pander to you guys, the most beautiful, intelligent people on the planet. But unrelated, are you guys caught up on The Walking Dead? Because that show is amazing. If you're not, go catch up right now. Someone has told me, they're like, you know what, it's just too scary for me. And I'm like, really? Really? Because scarier than that is today's economic reality. And that is that Americans' quality of life has peaked. You know, as the rest of the world industrializes and hundreds of millions of new jobs are created at less than $1 an hour, the average wage around the world is going to go down, especially in the West, and in the United States it's no different. Meanwhile, as oil prices continue to go up, the price of all our goods and services are going to go up. So wages are going to go down and prices are going to go up. That means for the average American, quality of life has peaked in America. And it won't happen overnight, you know, although it could. But take a snapshot today and take a snapshot 25 years from now, Americans' quality of life, on average, is going to go down. Now, someone blew my mind this past week when they're like, Huber, it's not all about quality of life. Have you heard that today's generation, the generation being born now, is the first generation in American history who are projected to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents? And that just blows my mind, because I always think in terms of quality of life and be able to consume like we are, having 2-3 SUVs per family in a 3,000 square foot home, that we have to move now into smaller homes if we can afford them, or smaller cars if we can afford them. And they put it in terms that I'd never even thought of, which is healthcare costs rising and wages lowering, not being able to afford the healthcare. That's crazy, and that's some scary stuff. But if that's not scary enough, check out The Walking Dead, because that stuff is amazing. Have a good one.
Says I kick up the treble tone. On my radio tape, play a box right. Just loud enough so folks can hear us hype scene.